Hey everybody, what's going on? Jimmy is Promo here, back again with another awesome video. And in today's video, I'm going to answer one of the most common questions based around all of my Galaxy S10 videos, and that is, what is the case you're using? Now, the case that I'm using is from a company called Nimbus 9. So this is pretty much the case that you guys have been seeing on pretty much almost every single Galaxy S10 video that I've created. And I think mostly the reason why is because of the color of the buttons, how they're kind of this red burgundy type of a color, or maybe just the way that, you know, the hexa diagram is on the very back, or the design on the back of the phone. Now, the reason why I love this case is that not only does it give the protection, but it just feels good in the hand. It's not too rubbery, but it's also not slippery at all. Also, when I charge my accessories, either the Galaxy Buds or my Galaxy Watch, even if it's just in my car kind of sliding around on the seat, the accessory stays on the case itself just of how the case is manufactured. But other than that, let's kind of talk a little bit about this case. So this one is the Phantom 2 that came from Nimbus 9. And so there is actually a couple different colors of this one that you are able to get. One of them I actually have over here, that this one was made for the Galaxy S10e, and it's more of a carbon color. So if you're looking for something that's a little bit darker but still has those red buttons, you can definitely go for this Phantom 2 that is in the carbon color. You can see this one is pretty much the exact same for the S10e, and then there's also other brands or styles as well, which this one is the Cirrus 2. So going back to the one that I use, this one, basically, the moment it hit onto my phone, I mean, I've used a lot of cases in the past. I've done a bunch of, case reviews, and this one just takes the cake. It does a fantastic job. I guess the only thing I would probably say with this case that they could probably change, which it is one of the benefits, is that it's so clicky that all the response time of clicking these buttons is fantastic. But this Bixby button gets hit super easy and super fast. So I will sometimes accidentally hit my Bixby key, but it's only when it's in my car and it hits on my cup holder. So that's probably maybe just my issue, maybe not anybody else's, but this is the case that I've been using, the Phantom 2 for the Galaxy S10 Plus. I will place a link of this website, this company, below the video. So if you are interested, it doesn't take you to Amazon, it takes you to their website itself, which is actually nimbus9usa.com. And so I'll place the link below the video. You guys can search for the S10 Pluses. You can search for the S10, the S10e. They have S9. I mean, they have a bunch of different cases. Now, some of the other ones that you can also do along with that Phantom 2, you can see that there was this clear color, you got this bluish color, and then I showed off that carbon from before. So checking out, I guess, this blue one just a little bit better, or a little bit more close. This does not have that red buttons, but they went with silver, which is still pretty cool. So if you want something a little bit more low-key in terms of the buttons, if you don't want it to be a crazy color, you can go for this one. But it's got that little blue tint. So based on the color of the phone that you purchased, you'd be able to see if it looks good or not. Now, another one that they do have is going to be the Cirrus 2. So what Cirrus 2 is this one provides you with pretty much a mount-ready case. So if you have something that is magnetic in your car, then you'd be able to use this case with it, and it does not bother wireless charging. Wireless charging is up here, so this one is not going to take away from that feature at all. So just to kind of show you, let's say that we take this case off. Now let's place this one on. Now this one is a little bit more heavy duty, and it still feels really good. It almost feels like an OtterBox, but it's not an OtterBox. It probably has the exact same protection as a OtterBox, but for half of the price. This one, I believe, is only 30 bucks. So I'm looking on the website right now. I'll look at the front camera here. So I'm looking at the website right now, and it looks as if that Farbit, or the Phantom 2 case that we're talking about, is $35, and then the Cirrus 2 is $30. So you're really not looking at anything that is expensive at all, but it gets the job done. This one does have the red accented buttons. So actually, this one would probably be the one I would use, except I do love this case. I don't know why. It just does it for me. So let's say that we try to bring in this wireless charger right here. So here's the puck, place it on, and you can see that it is charging, and it is at that wireless, or the fast charging rate. So you can see fast charging right there. It doesn't bother it at all. And then also too, at the exact same time, place on your little magnet. Let's say that's in your car vent in the car, and now you're good to go. So looking at the front camera over here, you can see that this one it's only being held by this magnet right here. And actually this magnet that I have that's holding on to it is nothing that's too special. It's one of those just little cheapo ones. I don't believe it came from Nimbus 9. I think this one was just one that I've had just sitting in a bin over the years, and so it goes into the vent of your car. So if you have anything set up that is magnet wise, you might want to look over at the Cirrus 2. So it looks good, it feels good, it feels heavy duty. I know it's got the drop protection. I'll probably switch over to this case here probably in a little while, because I do actually kind of like that feel. So that one will give you the benefit of having anything that is, you know, magnetic in your car. And it does not take away from wireless charging, which wireless charging is one of the main things that I miss that is on my Google Pixel 3a. So if the Pixel 3a, if all of those models had wireless charging, that'd be fantastic and sick. But other than that, these are the cases I've been using. This is Nimbus 9. The actual specific case is right here, the Phantom 2. It is the clear version with the red buttons. And hopefully this will answer most of all of you guys' questions. And there was somebody who asked the question, hey, what case is that? And I answered them wrong. I thought it was a different brand that I was using on my past device, which was, I believe, the Galaxy Note 9, and it was from Gear 4. So if I answered your question as Gear 4, that is not the company. It is Nimbus 9. I spaced on that question and answer right there. But other than that, I hope you guys have liked this video. Again, this link, this website will be below the video inside the description. Click that. You can search everything. You can actually go through and when you click on the name of Samsung, you can go to like Apple and LG, you can go to others, which obviously it's either Apple, Samsung, LG, and others. It's kind of what's in the world right now. But other than that, you can go through everything on here. They have screen protectors and they have magnet mounts and things like that. So there's actually a lot of stuff on this website that is a really good price as well. And it's good quality. This has been the only case on this phone that I've used on a normal daily driver, not just a review. It's the one that's on there every day, and you can look back at all my videos and notice that this is the one that's sitting on there, except for the very, very beginning. But other than that, I hope you guys like this video. Share this video with your friends and family and social media sites. Hit that little red circle on the very bottom left-hand side. Hit on that subscribe button, and I'll see you guys later.